One of the reasons that I joined this fight is the fact that the coal company applied for a permit which will come right in behind my house, and it will affect my home, the cemetery, the stream that runs by my house, the wildlife, the vegetation, the whole history and culture that we have here. If mountaintop removal is allowed to continue, all of that is at risk. I stand to lose all of that. We're trying with the proposal of a wind farm to help people understand that there is hope, that there is light at the end of the tunnel, that there's a possibility that it won't always be as bad as it's been for them.
He was my great grandfather, and it's just over there, maybe 200 feet is where their home was. That was probably close to the turn of the century. I mean, this was a long time ago. This was their farm. This is Cass, and that's Cody up there. I just like to come here and ride them. Said we got over 100,000 acres just in here to ride, not counting all the properties around this creek. There's hundreds of miles of trails, gas line right-of-ways, old contour roads, stuff to ride on.
It's amazing.
You can leave and go for days if you wanted to.
It's amazing.
The mountains that are in the background behind me here are part of the Eagle 2 permit that the coal company has applied for a mountaintop removal mining operation, which means that they would literally come in, they would destroy the trees first of all, shove them over the side of the mountain, burn them, and then they would come in and they would set explosives and they would literally blow the tops off the mountains in order to extract the coal.
The problem with this area right here is they promote all this tourism and other businesses they want to bring into the state. They won't bring them into this area. They bring them down in the Kanawha Valley in the northern part of the state and the western part. And they just kind of forsaken this place. Leave it for the coal company. Now we've got just as many resources and able people to work, and educated and intelligent people as they do around the rest of the state. I mean, they don't ever try to have a diversified economy in here, and that's really what they need more than anything. They could put a windmill farm on these ridges back here easily.
Everybody around here works on them strip mining jobs, and you
Well,
don't want to make nobody mad or anything.
Well, you know, we're letting people know that, you know, we're not, this is not a anti-mountaintop removal campaign. This is a project to produce renewable energies and to produce jobs. This will give you jobs, and they can still mine the coal like you were talking. They can still go underground and get it while we're doing renewables on the surface. Say, you know,
we live there. We're in favor of the wind
this
farm.
is my life.
Yeah.
This is my life. I don't want mountaintop removal up there. We want the wind farm. What can we do to make this happen? What can you do? What are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
That's
What it'll do to people probably is if they get their permits and they're allowed to strip this, they'll try to close these roads and lock all the people out of this property. Once they get able to lock people out, they can pretty much do what they want in here. That'd be pretty well devastating to this, for the plants and the water and the wildlife, and the people that use it.